Integrated Development Environment, IDE. Now, what is IDE? Integrated Development Environment. With that word only, you have to understand that some type of environment. Okay. Now our C programs, when you want to write a C program, you require one environment. Then only you can write a program. Even you can do with normal operating systems, but it is very difficult to do all such tasks of the program. So for that they have developed an environment, or they have developed an interface. Okay, so our C programs, first when you want to write a C program, what you will do, you will write, you will compile, and you will run. So these are the things you are doing for the C program. I said you require one environment. So if you don't have environment, you can go with operating systems. C programs can be done in operating systems like Windows, Macintosh, Linux. So these operating systems also, in these also you can run the C programs. You can execute that, but it is somewhat difficult. Okay, it is difficult to do these tasks, or to run the program. For that they have developed one interface. They have developed an interface, or which is also called as IDE, that is Integrated Development Environment. Okay, now our C programs have an interface which is called as blue screen. Okay, there is a blue screen interface. This is an interface, or this is an IDE or standard IDE for C programs to work. Okay, so there is a blue screen where you are going to work the C programs in this. So this has become the main standard IDE, okay, for the C programs. Now I will explain how the blue screen will be there. Okay, now when you open software, when software is opened, you will be getting a blue screen, or blue screen is displayed. When you go for the software, a blue screen, when you open the software, a blue screen is displayed. Now how that blue screen will be, I will show you. Now think that this is the computer screen or monitor. Okay, now in this, the screen is divided into two parts. Okay, this blue screen is divided into two parts. One work like the editor, and other will be working like a console. Console is that where you will be getting the outputs, or that outputs will be displayed in the console. Okay, now in editor will be in blue screen or blue color. Editor will be in blue color, console will be in black color. Okay, Now, one more thing, when you switch on or when you open the software, you are going to get this type of screen. One will be blue in color, one will be the screen is divided into two parts. Editor, one is used for the editor and one is used for console. Now editor will be in blue in color, console will be in black in color. That means this editor is used to write the program, save the program and compile the program. Compile and run the program. After doing all these things, you will be getting, or answer will be, output will be displayed in the console part. Okay. Now, one more thing. This screen, I said two parts are there. When you are working on this editor, this will be getting minimized. Console will be in the minimized position. Suppose you are working on the console part. That means this will be maximized, console will be maximized and editor will be minimized. Understood? But both the things like editor and console, both will not be in the maximized position. Either that will be in the maximized position or this will be in the max. So if one is in maximized, the other one will be in the minimized position. Okay. Now, what you will be doing in the editor is, first you will write the program, write the C program. You are going to write the C program and then you will save the C program by using the keyword F2 and you will be saving the file name, any file name with .c. Next, what you will do? You will compile the program. Okay. After compile, you will execute and run the program, right? Okay, understood? Now, for compiling, you have Alt plus F4, right? Alt plus F4 for compiling, and for executing and run the program, Control plus F9. These are the keyboard shortcuts. Okay. Now you are doing all these things in the where you are doing in the editor. You are doing in the editor. Now these shortcuts are only which one? This one, F2, Alt F4, Control F9. These shortcuts are only for C programs, and for C language you have some different things. But what I am saying, these shortcuts are only for C programs. So for C language, again there is a different shortcuts. Okay. So what you are doing in this, in the editor, you are writing the program, saving the program, compiling, executing and running. After doing all these things, after running the program, executing the program, you want to display the output. How you will display? First, what you have to do, you should maximize this screen, black color screen. Then you have to go for the displaying the output. Okay, understood? So this is the way how you will be using the integrated environment interface for C programs. Okay, and nowadays, so understood regarding about this blue screen. So this is the blue screen editor where you will be using for the C programs to run and execute. Okay, okay, understood? Okay, nowadays there are many integrated development environment IDEs are there. Those are newly used IDEs. IDEs are code blocks. Okay, Dev, C++. Next is Eclipse and Visual Studio code. So all these are the newly used IDEs, that is interfaces, and mostly all GU, that is graphical user environments, are used for developing C programs. Okay. So nowadays these code blocks, Dev C++, Eclipse, Visual Studio Code, and all these things, IDEs are used for the C programs, and mostly graphical user environments are mainly used for this. Okay. Hope you understood this IDE. Okay then. If you have liked this video, please give a like to it, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. So okay, then I'll wind up the class. Thank you. Bye.